Yeah, sorry, my mic was not working. Sorry for that. But what I was telling is, this is an important level. This is also an important level. So supply is currently coming in at this level, and we are now seeing continuation. Okay. But overall, 45,100 and 45,000, this 100-point range is very important because that's where, currently we are ranging. Yeah. So overall, it is a range bound auction, and let me just check for the sentiment. The current sentiment is sideways. Yeah. So just be careful because as the market has just opened, premium erosion will be ongoing, and expect sideways development, based on the current auction. And if I hide the trapped buyers, HTF levels, and the other lines, so what I'm seeing is an important support zone. So from the essential indicator, so this is where supply has shut off. So 44,880, and we have another buy level here. So that's too far, but this is where, supply might again shut off, and we have got a good absorption, seen. Yeah. So just be a bit careful. And let me just bring in my levels. So currently from previous days high, supply is definitely coming in, and 45,000 is the level, is an important level. Yeah. So as the sentiment is sideways, just be cautious. And now again we have got a trapped seller level, where inventory is trapped, is more of the sellers. So I would suggest just wait for it, because this is that tight zone. Again, price, if it moves here, supply will be coming in this particular zone, and 45,000 is also the level where I am looking for supply to be coming in. And from the OI data, yeah, we are at 44,900 level. So this is choppy, and see some supply is coming in. Let me just go to the lower time frame chart, and we had a VHVN level which has been tagged, so I'll remove this. Okay, but overall we are developing about VWAP and the current point of control. So overall auction is bullish, but it is just chopping around. Yeah. So I will just wait for this particular range to be broken, but I'm not seeing any opportunity to buy because there is supply coming in at 44.16 and also at previous days high. Okay. So I'm expecting supply to again come in. So overall, what has happened is we are still in this tight range. Wait for this high to be broken, wait for this low to be broken. So what has happened is we had looked below and failed, and now I'm looking for look above and fail. Overall, the sentiment is sideways, so expect some sort of premium erosion. Okay, and let me add my anchored VWAP. Okay, so overall inventory is long from the current auction. This is the previous day's VWAP. And now again, if you see, supply is coming in from previous day's high. Now I'm expecting absorption. So let me just go back to the order flow chart. So what we have is got good amount of trapped buyers. Good amount of trapped buyers. So you can take a short trade, keeping your stop loss at this level, and targeting the low, or this unfinished auction, or even this particular level. Yeah. So we have got trapped buyer, trapped seller, or supply seen here. We have got buying here, and now expecting price to move lower, and you can scalp till 44,940 level. So 972 to 940, that is a 30-point range, and now the price is coming. Supply is definitely seen strong here. Price is coming lower. Let me hide the essential level. Yeah. I'll also hide the sentiment. So sentiment is sideways. Now price is developing lower. So continuation is seen. Okay, and this is a nice open equal to high and nice liquidation scene. So let me just clear all these levels. So what is happening is we are developing within the previous day's value and the previous day's range. Okay. So nice, the scene, nice fall is seen. So we are already at 55. You can exit at 40. But yeah, this is a nice supply coming in slowly and steadily. Okay, and yeah, we are way below the 44,944 level. Okay, and the overall sentiment, inventory is short, sentiment is negative, or I would say it is sideways, but overall inventory is developing lower. Okay, and this is the balance range where supply came in at 45 to 67 level, 267 to 220. So this is that range, and this is where supply is shutting off. Okay, let me just hide this essential level and I just want to look at the levels. Okay, so this is also a zone where I'm expecting supply to shut off, and what we have is good amount of supply coming in. So I'm expecting supply to shut off at this level, at 940 level. Okay, and we are developing below the 45,000 level. So inventory is short, and what we have is got trapped buyers, seller. Yeah, overall delta is also positive, and I was not expecting this level to be broken. Now I'm seeing whether we continue lower, or do we have some sort of absorption, and do we look below and fail. Okay, so what is the low of this candle? 931. So 940 was the target, and it went till 931. Okay, so this was a nice trade, till 940 level. This was a nice trade, which I was able to spot. Unfortunately, I was not able to execute it. So we are seeing some absorption at this particular level. Okay, so I'm just observing this, and let me go to the smaller time frame chart. So we are developing below the VWAP and the current point of control. So this is going to act as a level of resistance, and I'm expecting, so still, it is still sideways. So I'm not expecting anything. 45,014 is the area where supply is seen, supply is present. Okay, so currently we are developing below 45,000 level. Supply is definitely present, and a lot of put writing is happening at 44,900 level. So a lot of put inventory is trapped at the 45,000 and 44,900 level. Okay, so I'm expecting at the current low. I'm looking at the tempo. I'm also looking at the order flow, the delta which is coming in. And what I'm seeing is look below and fail. Yeah, so this is a look below and fail. Yeah, price is not continuing below this level. So this can be a good stop loss level. So you can take a long, but not right now. I'm waiting for a retracement, if we get a retracement or not. Because we have a supply scene, we have a supply here, we have a trapped buyer, and again a seller at this level. So I'll be just waiting for this range to be broken out. Okay, so we are in a very tight range. So this is a seller, there is supply, Here again supply is gonna come in. This is big supply, this is again a supply. So overall this entire zone is where supply is present. Okay, so even if we continue higher, right, we can expect again supply coming in at 45,000 level. Now we have a zone where buyers are also trapped, so they will be the ones who will be providing supply, and that is confirming from this wick which is formed right at the tick. Okay, so price is not moving above 618. Okay, so there is some issue with my go charting. It seems this tick is not updating, whereas in future, whereas here trading view it is updating. Let me just see this chart. Yeah, this has also stopped. This has also stopped. This is also stopped. Let me just hit refresh. Okay, so some technical issues being faced. It's good that I did not took any trades, and I think this week a lot of technical issues is what I'm facing. Previously my broker terminal got hanged, and due to which I incurred a severe loss, and yeah, so then yesterday I did not took any trades. Okay, so now it is updating. Okay, so previously what I shared is this is that range. So currently price is developing above this range. Okay, now price should not come within this. If price comes, then expect continuation lower. If not, then expect price to move higher and see again supply coming in at 990 level. Okay, so again we have got trapped buyers here, and again they are the ones who are providing the supply. Okay, and this is the level which I am observing. Okay, so price is back below this level. Now I'm looking for price to close below this level now. Okay, I'm waiting for price to close below this level. So we have supply, all this is supply, again supply. Okay, price is trying to close below this level. Come on, there is some absorption seen. Just add MY level, one more indicator. This 1000, and let me make it. Okay. So supply is coming in at 45,000 level to the tick, and this is where I'm expecting supply to be shutting off. 44,700 is also another level. Okay, so price is not moving below this level. Yeah, again no continuation seen lower, so it is just chopping and it is sideways. And what is the sentiment? Sentiment is now the sentiment has changed to trend down. Yeah, so you see supply is still coming in. Now price is moving below that level. Come on, let me hide all this to get even more clarity. So we have below this trap buyers. This is a good sign. So I'm expecting continuation towards the previous day's VWAP. Let me see. Yes, again there is. And this is 5. Okay, this is fine. So these are higher time frame levels. What are this is these are nothing but this levels. So these are to the tick, and this is I'm just coding with the indicator. But are you seeing what I am seeing? Are you seeing why price is not developing below this particular level? Yeah, what we have is we have got supply. So I'm expecting price to close below this, then it will confirm, and I'll see whether we absorb, again develop below the previous month high and take out all this trapped selling. Okay, so we have got trapped buyer, trapped seller. Okay, trapped buyers, supply, trapped buyers, supply, trapped buyers, trapped buyers. So a lot of supply overhead. So earlier what happened is there were some 600, right? Price moved above, but it came back below within. Okay, so expect continuation lower. Now so this is the previous day's POC, right? We are even not developing around that. So this is one level and this is another level. $44,909. Yeah, so I'm expecting at least price to clear this gaps. Yeah, again price is not sustaining below this zone. So that is what is telling me market generated information that I can take a long keeping my SL because supply is shutting off here. Okay, now we have got trapped sellers and a buyer. Again, price is trying to move up. And do they take out this supply? Yes, it has taken out this supply. And now I'm looking for continuation till 45,000 level now. Okay, come on. There is a seller at 44,974. We are seeing continuation, but I am looking for supply because there are sellers present here. Delta is positive, but I'm expecting again supply to come in at this particular zone. So what we have is, this is where we have demand, this is where we will see supply. Okay, so we are in a range from 45,000 to 44,960. Okay, no, it is not 960, 945. So this is a 55 point range. Yeah, just chopping around. So the plan is wait for this level to be broken and look for continuation, or wait for this level to be broken for a long trade, because supply will be present here and here. Okay, and also 45,000 is the zone where we have the current point of control, and that is also where we have got a lot of trapped buyers. So they will also be adding the supply. So this is how I'm combining the data with my levels and understanding the auction, also understanding what the market is telling. Okay, so supply is now coming in at previous day's open. So wait for this range to be broken or this range to be, so we are gonna chop in this range. And then what we'll have is we'll have a breakout or look above and fail, break down, or a look below and fail. Okay, so no trades yet. The B period will open in next 5 minutes. So what I'm expecting is price will move, see some supply at this level, rejection, and again then it will move higher, because at lower levels, so what is happening is we have the previous month high and the previous week low, right? So we are trading into the previous week's range. So there was liquidity present, it got taken out yesterday, and now I'm expecting continuation higher. Is this chart stuck? Yeah, this chart is stuck. Let me just hit refresh. I did cleared my cache. Yeah, but we are still developing within the previous value. Yeah, so these are the 3 zones. Yeah, so no trades yet. Again, we have moved below, so I'm waiting for this level to be broken now, but again supply is shutting off. Yeah, you see this absorption, how buyers are coming in, demand is generating. Okay, so we have got a good dynamic support for the moment, but there is overhead supply. Yeah, so we are in a range. So we'll just observe this. Yeah, and I'll be on mute. Let's just observe this. And B period will be opening in next 3 minutes. Yeah, just observe this. Okay, so we are just chopping around, not doing anything. Sentiment is still down, and does this level get broken or not is what I'm looking at. Okay, so this zone and this zone, so this is that zone. Where is the supply gonna shut off? So here is where supply is gonna shut off. Okay, so again we are seeing sideways. Is there any event? I believe there is something coming out today, right? So there were some numbers. So there is some food index. This was on 12th of July, industrial production, that's fine. CPI data was going to come out today. There is some jobs data going to come in. Bank loan, balance of trade. Yeah, there isn't any event. Yeah, so we are just chopping in this range. Yeah. Okay, so in the meantime, if you have got any comments, do let me know. But from the spot data, we are again back at 44,900 level. And B period will open now. Okay, so do we see rejection at this level? Because this entire zone is where supply is present. So 980 to 45,000, this is that. So what I'm expecting is, do price come in and do we see lower development, or do we break out and do we again new period has started, but this is the range which I'm seeing currently. And we have got trapped supply below, no trap buyer. Like there is a trap buyer at 45,000 level, this level. And above 45,000, yeah, we have got some trap buyers from previous auction. Okay, let me just go to the smaller time frame, and if you see, you should see a balance, right? We are just trading in a balance, developing in a balance. Okay, now my levels are in, and now I'm expecting the reaction at this particular levels. Okay, so now I'm looking at 44,960. So what I have now is VHVN. So this is support, this is a resistance. Okay, so even this is a micro balance. Okay, so I'm looking at 960, 980 and 940. These are the three zones which I'm looking. So I'm seeing supply shutting off. And do we see supply coming in at the current VWAP? And this is 45,000, where also earlier we had a VHVN. So this is again a resistance level. Okay, and what I see is again at I period high, we are seeing supply again coming in. Yeah, we are still developing below the previous day's high, and I am looking for supply to come in. In the meantime, if you have got any comments, do use the chat. If not, so okay. So now we are moving above VWAP, and I'm looking for supply at 980. Okay, does it tag this level or not? We're just hovering around VWAP. Okay, let me just get that chart. Okay, so do we continue higher now? Yes, so now trap buyers are seen. And I'm expecting, do we get supply at this level or not? But let me look at the OI data. So OI data is becoming bullish now. Is it moving above 44,900? It is having a hard time, but yeah, let's see. Because I am seeing supply coming in. This is also the area where supply, this is a dynamic level. This is where I'm seeing supply, a seller present. So I am looking for supply at this level, Yeah. So supply is shutting off at 960 now. Now supply is shutting off about 980. And now next target is 45,000. So we are seeing some short covering. Come on. Because I'm expecting supply to, to tag. And this is also the level where expecting supply to come lower. Okay. Again, price is not moving above the I period high. Okay, is my chart stuck again? Yeah, my chart is stuck again. Why go charting? Why? So we are now going above the 45,000 level. So some technical issues being faced. Again, is this tick moving? Yeah, so I hope you are seeing there is a seller at 45,000 level. And now I'm looking for continuation till 980 and then 960. So there is good supply present. Okay. Now it is being taken out. So I was expecting supply to be present here, but no, it is developing higher. So this is a long, no, this is not a long trade. I'm seeing again trapped buyers. Okay, so see supply exactly coming to the tick 45,000 level. So you can take a short trade, keep your SL at this level. This is a good, but we also have got trapped seller. So I did not saw this because of this go charting technical issues. Okay, I would be exiting that short, or you can trail, or you can see if the price goes till 980. Because I'm expecting again a bounce back towards VWAP, and we also have a trap supply or a trap seller. Okay, so I'm expecting continuation this high to be broken now. I hope this is BankNifty futures. This is also okay. Why it is not showing this? Okay, I'll just check it later on. But yeah, I will be a bit careful to take any trades because this is a trap buyer, this is a trap seller. Again, we are just chopping in a range from 45,000 to 45,980, a 20-point range. So this is that 20-point range. Okay, and this is where I said that if it breaks, we should see continuation, or does it look above and fail? So the look above and fail is what is happening. Okay, so I'll just delete this level, and this is the zone where supply has shut off. Okay, so 980 is met. This is where I'll be expecting some responsive buying because we have one level and also VWAP. This is B period low. I'll just remove this. And this is B period high. This is also a level I period. Let me check. Okay, so now you should be out because we are back to the VWAP, and I was expecting some responsive buying, but okay, there is some responsive buying seen. And do we see continuation lower or not? Because there are supply getting trapped here and a clear rejection from the 45,000 level. Okay, so if you see a clean sweep, yeah, you see this how slowly and steadily they are just selling the auction lower, the supply. So we again saw supply at 44,994 level. Okay, so price is not continuing lower. We are still around this trapped sellers. So I am looking for a long trade if price closes above 980. Yeah, so if price closes above this, right, I'll keep my SL below VWAP, targeting the 45,000 or this particular high. But I want the auction or the price to develop above this particular level. Yeah, we are just chopping within this range. And there is demand below the I period high. So this is where absorption is seen. And below this is where we have got trapped sellers. Yeah, so they are the ones who are buying at this level. Okay, so I'm waiting for price to move above 980. And what we are doing is just chopping around the VWAP level. Let me look at whether the big player is accumulating or not. Yeah, so big player accumulation has happened below VWAP. So this is a good support. You can take a long trade. There's some accumulation at this level, also at this level. Okay. So 980 is broken. So this is a long trade now. I'll keep my SL at VWAP or below VWAP, targeting the 45 or the current high or 587. So let's see whether this trade works out or not, how this trade develops, how the auction develops. Nope, the SL did got hit. Again, there is some accumulation seen. But I am not so convinced with the buying. So I was expecting continuation higher, but it hit the SL. After hitting the SL, does it develop above? Yep, it is developing higher now. So classic stop hunting day. So when price moved here, right, I said to keep the SL below this. SL got hit and now the price is moving higher. Yeah, so we have got trapped seller. And now short covering move is happening. I'm expecting this level to be broken now. And develop above. Now, yeah, so there are unfinished auctions, around the high. So this is the current open and this entire is unfinished auction. Yeah, but price is not moving above 45,000 level. Again, supply is coming in. Okay, so again, supply is seen at 45,000 level. Let me just look at the OI data. OI is above 44,900, so it is still bullish. Put writers are still in control. We are still developing a small range. So I'm waiting for this low to be broken, 44,987. There is a buyer at 44,988. Yep, supply is coming in now strong. So this 20-point range, it is broken. Again, it is developing higher. So 45,000 to 44,980. This is that 20-point range where a lot of supply or choppiness is being seen currently. So big player has accumulated at VWAP, and right before VWAP is where supply is shutting off again. Again, chopping, and from the current order flow perspective, what we have is trapped buyers, trapped sellers. Again, no trade zone. Yeah, let it chop. Okay, so I hope you're learning something new of how I am decoding the markets. using the market generated information. Yep, supply is again coming in at 45,000. So a very tight range and a good fight is happening. Now, delta is also positive if you see. So basically, who is buying here? You have to understand. Are basically the shorts which are trapped lower 44,800 or 840 level. Yeah. So good accumulation seen from buyers. Now we have got a stacked buyer. Come on. Now again we have a trapped buyer's bubble. Okay. Point of control is still moving higher. We are in a very tight range. But I am seeing supply shutting off. So for me again 980 is an important level because that's where again supply is shutting off. Yeah, below 980 we have supply shutting off, and here is also we have got VWAP. Okay, now I'm expecting supply to be present at these two levels, so 520 and 500, so basically at these two levels. But for that first I'm waiting for auction to develop above 45,000 level. What is happening is it is not developing above the 45,000 level. But there is some absorption. I'm looking at this wick from the price action perspective, good absorption. So there is a buyer at 980, and we have got again trapped buyers and trapped seller. We're just chopping in that 20-point range. We are just chopping in this 20-point range. Overall inventory is long. We are developing above previous month high and previous week low. We are developing outside previous day's value. Yeah. So now expecting price to move higher and see if we take out the open equal to high in futures. 45,000 is again a level where supply is still seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, the supply is seen. Now does it break 45,980, 44,980? Because there is a buyer at 44,980 and you saw the price moving higher, right? So there is a buyer at 44,980 level. And we also have got trapped sellers or supply present at 44,980. So these guys are trapped. So there are guys trapped below 980. There are guys trapped above 44,990. Yeah. Again a 10-point range. Bigger is a 20-point range. Yeah. So wait for 45,000 to break or 980 to break, because we also have VWAP. So that is also going to act as a level of support. So do we break 980 now? Nope, there is a buyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Break 980. What are you waiting for? We have got trapped seller at 980. Okay, now I'm looking at the tempo. You saw this big red candle, right? And see the absorption. See the fight which is ongoing. Feel the fight. Don't be too hung up to trade. I have not yet taken any trades. I'm just trying to understand what is the market doing. And does it favor my trade or, the decision which I take a trade? Because earlier the mistakes which I used to make it, okay, it is developing around this, not breaking this, I'll buy a call. oh, it is breaking, it is not, I'll buy a put. And you know, my SL used to get hit. Yeah. Now I'm just waiting for the big guys to fight, and you saw this, right? Now this level is what I'm looking to be broken. So there is a buyer at 980. It is now breaking. Do we see continuation now, or do we see again supply coming in? There is a seller at 4404. It is broken now. Come on, we should see some short covering now. Yep, so 45,000 has broken. Now I'm expecting supply at 20 level. This is the previous day's high. No supply seen, and a short covering is seen. So you understood how nicely the data or candlestick chart is telling us where the buyer is and where the seller is. And we now have a short covering move. Yeah. So there were stop losses around the previous day's high. They have been taken out. And I'm looking for continuation higher now. Do we get that? Because again, supply is seen at previous day's high. Yeah, I'm waiting for this candle to close, but this was a good short covering move. Okay. Again, supply is seen coming in at previous day's high, and 45,020 is where again seller is present. Yeah. So I'm waiting for again now this level to break. So for me, this is one where I'm looking for supply. This is where I'm looking for demand. So we are above the 45,000 level, and I'm looking for continuation higher. That's what my overall sentiment or bias is, because it is supported by the delta. From the order flow, we have got good buying accumulation. We have a trapped seller. So odds are higher that we will retrace towards this level or to this level, and we might continue higher. Okay. So we are seeing supply coming in at previous day's value area high. So I'm waiting for this 40, because 45,000 is a bigger level. Yeah. 45,000 is a level to observe. Now it is coming in at, do we get a buyer? Is there a buyer there? Nope, there is no buyer. See the absorption. There is a buyer at 45,000, but now the price has moved lower. Now there is a buyer at 44,944. Sorry, 995. Now at 45,000 there is a buyer. So it looked below and failed. So this was a good retracement trade. Let's see, we should now have continuation. But I'm looking at this zone. Yeah, this is where it got tagged, and now it is retracing, and I'm looking for continuation higher. Okay. So today I kept the video a bit long because it's expiry. I've been talking for like 53 minutes now, or 50 plus minutes. So I hope you learned something new today, and yeah, I'll if you would like to understand anything, or if you have any comments, feel free to use the comment section below. Okay. So with that, ending the session, do like, share, subscribe, and do join me in my Telegram channel, and I'll see you again tomorrow.